everyone, very good afternoon to all of you. So I hope that I am audible and visible properly. So your midterm exams are ahead, right? So in today's live session we will be discussing the midterm paper of 2024 examination, right? So you will exactly know how was the paper pattern, what is the level of the questions being asked, so that will be clear to you. So if your chemistry exam is ahead, then definitely watch this video and also try to answer the questions by yourself, so that shows that you are already prepared for this midterm exams. Okay, so just share this link with all your friends, with everyone, so that all of you can join and we can study for midterm together. Okay, so okay, I'll just wait for 5 minutes for some students to join, then we'll be starting. Okay, please share this with your friends and everyone. Okay, so dear everyone, just a minute. Okay, so Ankita ma'am, how to download the PDF? Ashia, hi dear. So a very good afternoon to all of you. So I want all of you to just put a hi and just tell me that how is your preparation going on. Is it like, have you completed the syllabus, or have you not started, or just you need to revise? So what is your level of preparation regarding the midterm? Do let me know so that I can just help you out. So yes, hi everyone. So please let me know in the comment section how many of our children are live. Just please put down your preparation strategy or preparation I'll say status now in the WhatsApp group, so that I'll be knowing more about this. Ma'am, how to download the PDF? So Ankita, yes, you have to join our WhatsApp channel. In our WhatsApp channel, the PDFs will be available, and the link of the WhatsApp channel is there in the description section of this video. Okay, in every video we have the description section in which our WhatsApp link is given. So just join that and every PDF will be provided to you there. Okay, so students, are you ready for the session? Are you ready for this? Do let me know quickly and then we'll get started here. And I didn't find anyone replying to the status of your preparation. Please let me know. Ma'am, I have joined but I did not get the link in the channel. Okay, Ankita, yes, definitely we will do it. I'll just update it again in the WhatsApp channel. Please check by today evening, it will be uploaded. Okay, the midterm paper will be uploaded today. Yes, Ashia, we will do all the questions including numericals and also MCQs, 2 marker, 3 marker, 5 marker questions especially. So all the questions will be discussed. So I'll not be discussing too much in detail because you already know that numericals definitely will go in detail. So what about let's first complete MCQs. Okay, there is only 20 mark MCQ questions, and then we will go to numericals directly, so that you are thorough with the difficult part, and then slightly we will just discuss part B, part C and part D. Okay, yes. So dear Ankita, Ashia and other students who are live, please give me a thumbs up if you are ready for the session, and let's get started here. Okay, so first I'll be moving to MCQ section. Okay, part A has as you can see, it will have 20 questions, 15 MCQs and 5 fill in the blanks. Okay, Asha Naik, do alcohol 1 shot. Okay, definitely Asha, will try to include that also before your exams. So students, can you just comment and tell me when is your chemistry exam? As per some schedule that I have received, the chemistry exam is on 10th of October. If you have a different schedule, please let me know that also in the comment section. Okay, when is your exam? And now let's start with the first question. Chloroform mixed with, so this is 2024 paper actually. Okay, midterm of 2024. Chloroform mixed with nitrogen gas is an example for gaseous solution. The solute and the solvent in the following is. Very simple question. All of you can easily answer this. Okay, Ankita is having on Thursday, Asha is having on 10th, 14th and 16th. So dear, I'll try to upload maximum of the videos by 9th. Okay, so those who are having 10th and after that, you all will be benefited. We'll be giving you very good content for chemistry midterm exams. If you watch those videos, your complete preparation will be done, starting from numericals, MCQs, everything will be taken care of. Okay, so yes. So now tell me, students, now let's focus on our midterm preparation. We will be discussing in this session thoroughly, but let's first focus on our studies, okay? So what you have to do, you have to just put the question number and the answer in the comment section so that I will know whether you are understanding or not, okay? Asha, I'll tell you the schedule, what all things I have planned for tomorrow. I'll be telling you everything, but let's first solve this. First, part A, let us complete, and then we will discuss something, then we'll go to numericals, then we will be talking and we will be completing studying also today, okay? Yes, so let's start here. Chloroform is mixed with, all of you now please get ready to answer the questions. You have to put the question number and the option number, okay? So nitrogen gas is an example of gaseous solution. Gaseous solution ka example it is. The solute and the solvent here is. So just put down the answers quickly, students, quickly put down the answer. What will be the answer here? When you have gaseous solution, okay? The solution name is always based on the solvent physical state. Here you have to see nitrogen is a gas, so that is why it is a gaseous solution. So solvent is definitely gas. I have solvent gas here. This option is wrong because here I have solvent solid. Now what about chloroform? Chloroform, is it a liquid? It is a gas, it is a solid. If you have gone to lab, you might have used chloroform as a solvent many times. Chloroform is a liquid, okay? So this gas, the solution is a liquid gas solution. Here the answer is option number B. Yes, answer is option number B. Mohan, Asha, please correct it. Yes, Asha is correct. Absolutely, my dear. It is B because chloroform, you might have seen, right? Chloroform we put in bottles. You might have seen in the lab many times. It is, remember now, if you don't know, it is a liquid, okay? Liquid and in gas solution. Now, let's move to question number 2. For a dilute solution containing non-volatile solute, the relative lowering of vapor pressure is equal to, relative lowering of vapor pressure is equal to, very easy question. If you know the formula, if the solutions chapter is done, if you remember the formula easily, within 1 second you should be able to answer this question. Let's see who is the fastest finger here, who answers quickly the answers. Quickly you have to answer because very simple questions. With question number, I want with question number because there will be 20 questions, it will be highly confusing. Put the question number and option and let's see who is the fastest student here. 2A, yes, I have got Mohan Acharya, very good. So we have this formula. So let's revise the formula also. Delta P by P naught is equal to mole fraction of the solute. Wonderful, my kids. Let's move to the next question. Unit of specific conductance is. Now you should be very careful here. The terms conductance, resistance, specific conductance, conductivity, resistivity, these are super confusing. Specific conductance is nothing but conductivity, okay? Conductivity, or we call it kappa. So what is its unit? SI unit is what? Not SI unit, simple unit is asked. 3B, yes, Slither here is absolutely correct. Sahana is also given me the correct answer, absolutely correct. 3D. Let's revise its formula also. So students, can you tell me the formula of kappa here? Can you tell me the formula for kappa? So we will be revising formula also with it. Kappa ka formula, what is it? Yes, what is the formula of kappa? It is, so if you remember, R is equal to rho into L by A, right? 1 by rho is kappa, so 1 by rho, I will have 1 by R into L by A, okay? So you have to just take this rho this side, R this side. 1 by rho I will get, and 1 by rho is nothing but kappa. So what is the formula? 1 by R into L by A. 1 by R is ohm inverse, okay? L by A is centimeter inverse. Ohm inverse is called as S, centimeter inverse, okay? Yes. Next, we'll move to question number 4. In a fuel cell, the fuel is, what is the fuel used in fuel cell? Which chapter this question is? Electrochemistry. Okay, electrochemistry. Fuel cell is which fuel? Okay, Asha, don't worry, you just attempt other questions. So whichever questions are there, try to attempt, or just give a random guess also, no problem, okay? So fuel cell is again Sridhar has given me correct answer, hydrogen. Okay, hydrogen oxygen fuel cell we have studied. Moving to the next question, question number 5, which of the following is colorless? This question is from D and F block chapter. D and F block. Extreme gaming is also correct, but extreme gaming, just put me the option with question number. Asha is also correct here. Yes, which of the following is a colorless solution? How to identify colorless solution? You should have no unpaired electrons, right? No unpaired electron. Yes, Zn2 plus has D10 configuration, copper plus has D10 configuration, Cr3 plus has D3 configuration. Yes, so now if you see, both A and B is the correct answer, because here we have D10 configuration, right? So option number D here. Very good everyone. Ashia, no dear, both of them are having D10, right? So both A and B is the answer, which is in option number D. Let's move to the next question number. Okay, so students, just before moving forward, I just want to inform you that we have a crash course, KC90. This is an offline crash course, so if you are from Bangalore, you can definitely try this. There will be 3 classes per week across 8 Deeksha campuses. So you will also be having part test, full length test, everything will be provided. Mentorship will be provided, one-on-one teaching will be there, physical teaching will be there, so you can definitely try it out if you are from Bangalore. So the number is here, the link is there in the description section. You can just click on that and then you can fill the inquiry form and our team will contact you. Okay. Okay, now moving to the next one, 6th question. Actinoids are radioactive. Actinoids are prepared in nanograms. Okay, Ankita, yes, I will upload it. Don't worry, today evening it will be uploaded. Okay, let's move here. Actinoids are radioactive and actinoids are prepared in nanograms. Both the statements are correct. Both are incorrect. 1 is correct, 2 is incorrect, 1 is incorrect, 2 is correct. Quickly answer this one within fraction of seconds. I want this answer. Yes. Yes, please answer this one. Mohan is again given me the correct answer. Yes, both of the statements are absolutely correct. Next, 7th question. Alkyl chlorides are almost insoluble in water because alkyl chlorides are insoluble. So students, those who have joined new, do let me know when is your chemistry midterm exams. Okay, and please share this video with all your friends so that let's have a group study here. Okay, so all alkyl chlorides are almost insoluble in water because, yes, 6, those who have answered, Mohan, Sahana, Gayatri, all are absolutely correct. Students, please put down your midterm exams date here so that I can plan videos for you for your revision. So that will be definitely helpful. 7th one, yes. Why they are insoluble? Because they do not form hydrogen bond. Okay, option number C is correct. Again, Mohan, Isha, Gayatri, Sridhar, all of you are absolutely correct. Asha is also correct here. Next, let's move to question number 8. Identify A for the following reaction. Okay, you have to find out A here. Chlorine is taken and you have taken NaOH, 623 Kelvin, 300 atm pressure. What you will get A here? Okay. 8C. Isha is super fast here. Yes, that is option number C, phenol you will get. Okay. Yes, Isha, Sridhar, Mohan, Meed, Ashia, all of you are correct. So I think Ankita's friend is live here, Lakshmi Durai. Okay, so they are getting hi hello from each other. Let's move to 9th question. Which of the following is coordination compound of cobalt? So again, simple question from applications of coordination compounds. Chlorophyll, hemoglobin, vitamin 2B12, vitamin A. What is the answer here? What is the answer here? In question number 9, chlorophyll has which? Okay, 9C is again correct. Yes, vitamin B12 is correct, but you also need to answer me in chlorophyll which metal is present, in hemoglobin which metal is present. Yes, students, can you answer this? Chloroform which metal is present and hemoglobin which metal is present? Anyone knows this answer? Chloroform and chloroform, yes. Chloroform which metal is present? Can you answer? Or at least hemoglobin, all of you should be knowing hemoglobin has iron metal in it, right? Yes, Isha has given me the correct answer. Chloroform has magnesium and iron is present in hemoglobin. Very good, dear. Let's move to the 10th question. Among the following compound having the lowest boiling point is, regarding boiling point, now we have entered organic chemistry, haloalkanes and haloarenes. So is it and alcohols, phenols, ethers, N-butyl alcohol, secondary butyl alcohol, isobutyl alcohol, or tertiary butyl alcohol? Yes, definitely Lakshmi has given me the correct answer, tertiary butyl alcohol, because of branching. Okay, as there is more branching, the boiling point decreases. Next, the IUPAC name of wood spirit is, IUPAC name of wood spirit, methanol, ethanol, methanol, ethanol. What is the correct answer here? 11A. Okay, Sridhar has given, Shahana has given here. Yes, methanol is the correct answer here. The formula is CH4. Now the acylation of salicylic acid with acetic anhydride gives you aspirin, salicylic aldehyde, benzaldehyde and benzoic acid. This is from aldehydes ketones chapter. So yes, Ankita Lakshmi has given me correct answer, aspirin, option number A. So I just want to write down this reaction here. So when you have salicylic acid, that is OH and COOH with acetic anhydride, that is CH3COO whole 2O. Now when you react this one with this one, you will get OH, and this side you will get COCH3. Sorry, COCH3. Okay, and ester will form here. Yes. Now let's move to 13th question. 13th question, benzaldehyde and acetaldehyde can be distinguished by, benzaldehyde and acetaldehyde can be distinguished by. So what is the difference between them? So benzaldehyde structure, if you know, benzaldehyde is CHO and acetaldehyde is CH3CHO. Right? So how will you distinguish? So students, please share this video with your best friends, okay, so that they can also come live and you can know how much you have prepared. So together you all can study. So please share it with your friends and let them join. And like how Lakshmi and Ankita friends have met, you can also meet your friends in this chat section, right? Okay, now let's move forward. Benzaldehyde and acetaldehyde, 13th A iodoform test is absolutely correct here, because you have this CH3CO group, right? CH3CO group is there, which will help you to, which is something that always responds to iodoform test. Now let's move forward. Ketones are less reactive than aldehydes due to steric effect, electronic effect, both A and B, peroxide effect. Yes. Now let's see 14th answer. 14th question, can you answer? 14th one, steric effect. MD Arib has given me the answer, steric effect. So let me just tell you, both the reasons are correct here, electronic effect also, steric effect also. So the answer here is actually option number, option number C is the correct answer. Vishnu, it is C. My dear children, here please don't get confused, both of them are correct answer, steric effect also, electronic effect also. So option number C here. Yes. Now let's last question of MCQ, which is the smallest pKa value. Smallest pKa value means what? Highest acidic nature. Highest acidic nature. Which one will have highest acidic nature? No, Arib, you won't get marks. You have to mark both A and B. That is option number D. If you mark, then only you will get the correct answer. Okay, Arib, is it clear? Both you have to answer. 15th, Ashia has given correct answer A, formic acid. Okay, formic acid is definitely the correct answer because it is the smallest acid. There is no electron donating group. It is highly acidic in nature. Okay, 15th A, Slithar, Mohan, Vishnu, all of you are absolutely correct. Okay, so now let's go to the second part, 20th one. The fill in the blanks question 16 to 20. Quickly let us solve it. People taking a lot of salty food suffers from the disease dash. What will be the name of the disease here? People taking lot of salty food suffers from the disease. You have the options here: copper, anoxia, ambidentate ligand, chromyl chloride, edema and benzoquinone. Yes, Mohan has given me correct answer. So this is 16th one will be edema. This question is there from the chapter solutions. Okay. Next, linkage isomerism arises in a coordination compound containing dash. Again you see, again you see the option. Okay. So which one will be there here? Ambidentate ligand, chromyl chloride, benzoquinone, copper and anoxia. Yes. Quickly, edema already correct, edema is correct. Arif has given me the correct answer here, that is ambidentate ligand, 17th one. Okay, ambidentate ligand. This is from coordination compounds question. Next, the product obtained on oxidation of phenol with acidic sodium dichromate is phenol, reactions of phenol. This is a important reaction of phenol with what will give you, if you react with acidic sodium dichromate, means K2Cr2O7, then what will be the product here? What will be the product here? Yes, what will be the product here? Benzoquinone. Yes, 18th one will be benzoquinone. Okay, 18th is benzoquinone. Next, let's move to the oxidizing agent used in Itard reaction. Itard reaction is what? To convert toluene to benzaldehyde, right? So Itard reaction, which is the oxidizing agent used here? Oxidizing agent, quickly answer my dear children. I want everyone to share with your friends, and let me see how many of your friends are coming and watching this video now. 19th is chromyl chloride, absolutely correct. 19th is chromyl chloride, that is absolutely correct. Arib, Isha and Sleether, I think you have given the wrong answer for this question. The previous question was definitely correct. So here it will be 19. Next, 20th one, at 573 Kelvin, vapors of propane 2OL are passed over dash to get acetone. Yes, Isha, absolutely correct, copper. Okay, so if you take propane 2OL, okay, propane 2OL, and you take copper at 573 Kelvin, you will get propanone, right? So that is your copper here. Clear? I hope this is correct. Okay, everyone, very good. You have got, now just tell me, out of this 20, how much did you score? Did you score 15 plus, 16 plus? Just see your answers and how many questions did you give me correct answer. Just score yourself and put down in the comment section quickly. Isha, Ari, Vishnu, Ashia, Mohan, Sleether, then I have Arib. So many students are here, Ankita. So just put down a marks for yourself and put down in the comment section, out of 20, how much did you secure? Okay. Okay, Sleether is saying 18, Ashia 15, okay, Arif 16, very good. Okay, so all of you are getting 15 plus, right? Okay, 404 goes 15. Ghost Rider, ma'am, sorry for interruption, but which lecture to follow from aldehydes and ketones and alcohols, phenols and ethers? So dear, for aldehydes, ketones, alcohols, we have a combined video where I have discussed the questions of alcohols, phenols and ethers. You can just watch that. For that question practice will be done. And if you want the one-shot videos, I'll definitely try to upload it by tomorrow. Okay. Yes, Arif, definitely. Yes, Arif, definitely. No problem. Okay. So, students, now shall we move to section B, or you want to practice numericals? Do let me know in the comment section. Oh, Sahana is our topper here, 19 out of 20. Very good, Sahana. Yes. So, now please tell me, you want to solve some numericals now, or you want to go to 2-marker questions of section B? Yes. Tell me. Quickly tell me, students, that in that way I will shuffle whether we have to go to numerical sections. There are 6 numericals. We will be practicing 6 numericals, or Slither, definitely we'll make a, I'll give you a solution for that. So the one thing is you should not be you don't have to be nervous for the exam. You have to be very calm and composed while writing the exam, and for that confidence will come if you attempt a paper like this. That will give you a confidence that okay, I am able to attempt the paper, I'm able to solve the questions. You will be confident. So the only thing that will help you to do more revision and to do more mock tests, to solve papers, that will help you to build confidence, and once you are confident you will not have this problem. Okay, Vishnu is saying section B. Other students? So okay, let's just set 5 to 10 minutes and we'll complete section B. This is just 2 marker questions. Quickly you can answer. Okay, fine. After section B we'll go to numericals. Okay, section B is a chotu sa part. We'll first complete it quickly. Okay, let's just review the questions. Okay, you can just take a screenshot. So the first question is state Faraday's law of electrolysis. I'll tell you what you should be writing. Okay, just give me 10 minutes. I'll just give me 10 minutes. We'll complete this part B easily. Then we'll move to numericals, and by that time I want all of you to be with calculator also. Okay, thank you Slither, thank you so much. So what is Faraday's law? Just we have to, so how will you get 2 marks here? First point is to write the definition or the statement of the law. Second point is to write the formula. Now remember, when you write the definition or when you write the statement, make sure that you write the exact statement what is given in the book. Okay, this is very important, especially when you write the laws, definitions, the statements. Please write it in the bookish language, because this is something which was told by the scientists by themselves. Okay, so do not show any creativity here. Okay, so here is the first statement. So what does it say? The amount of substance deposited or liberated at any electrode during electrolysis is proportional to the quantity of electricity passed here. Okay, and formula is M is equal to ZIT. Okay, after section B we are going to numerical section, so please don't run away, stay in the session, because we are going to discuss the numericals quickly after section B. Only 4 questions are left, already 1 question is discussed. Okay, definitely hide sound, we will be taking your request, please don't worry. Next question, what are homoleptic complexes? Give an example. Very simple question. Homoleptic complex, in a complex when there is one metal and same type of ligands are there. Okay, so when you have complex in which a metal is bound to only one kind of ligand is called as homoleptic complex. Example, you can give this one or any other example. Next, we'll move to question number 23. I want everyone to answer 23 question now. Put question number 23 and answer me. Complete the following reaction and name the reaction. You have to complete the reaction. Rx plus NaI gives acetone and heat is given. So what will be the product? Plus NaX. Hi Akash, hi Akash Gadkari. Okay, so students please answer this one. Hi Ashia. Yeah. Okay, Ghost Rider is absolutely correct here. Okay, so Ri is the answer. Ashia has given me the correct answer. Okay, now what will be the name of the reaction? Name of the reaction. Let's see how many of you have revised name of the reaction. Yes. Name of the reaction, tell me quickly. Students, please share this link with your friends and let them also come and let's study together. Okay, so 20 Ri, yes, absolutely. I want, yes, Alan Kosh will go fast. Just let me, please comment. If you comment me quickly the answers, then I'll just move forward quickly. Okay, after this we'll directly move to the numerical sections. Yes, Finkelstein reaction, very good. Akash and Slither has given me the answer. Finkelstein reaction. Okay, very good. 1 mark here, 1 mark here, 2 marks are done. Moving to the next question, 24th. How do you prepare alcohols by reducing carboxylic acid? Write the general reaction. This is super easy question. How to get alcohols? If you take RCOOH and reduce with a strong reducing agent. Can you name the reducing agent? Let's see who does that first. Yes. Students, tell me which reagent we have to use. So by this way you are revising also. Okay, don't worry, your time is not getting wasted at all. You are revising the concepts with me. So just tell me that what reagent is used with acids to reduce that to alcohols. It is a very strong reducing agent starting from letter L. Can you guess it? Starting from letter L. What is that reagent? Yes, Akash is absolutely correct here. Yes, LiAlH4. Okay, lithium aluminium hydride. So how will you write this answer? Carboxylic acids are reduced to primary alcohols by lithium aluminium hydride, and one general reaction RCOOH in presence of LiLH4 and water will give you RCH2OH. Okay. Ghost Rider, should I know GOC basics? Okay. First, students, let's answer this last question of section B, and then we'll move directly to numericals. We'll move directly to numericals here. Yes, Asha, you're absolutely correct. Next, write the chemical reaction for the following transformation. Butane 1-OL to butanoic acid and cyclohexene to adipic acid. Height sound, I didn't get your question. Please tell me your question here. Okay. So how will you convert primary alcohols to acids? Primary alcohols to acids. What is the reagent required here? A very strong oxidizing agent. Let me give you a hint. We study about this reagent in DNF block chapter. Can you guess? Let me see who can guess it correctly here. Height sound, I was told. I didn't get your what you are saying, dear. Can you please elaborate? KMNO4, absolutely correct, Ghost Rider. You are super here. KMNO4. Okay, alkaline KMNO4. You can also use or K2Cr2O7. Okay, both this reagent we have studied in our DNF block chapter, right? Yes, both of them are correct. Both of them are correct. Yes. Now let's go to the second question. Cyclohexene you want to convert. Cyclohexene to adipic acid. Adipic acid. Cyclohexene to adipic acid. This is adipic acid. So here also I'll tell you, you have to use KMNO4 only. Okay, KMNO4 will break this double bond. Okay, so this is also KMNO4. I think this reaction you might not be remembering, or this is a little bit on the difficult side. Please note down this question. Now I want all of you, all the 12, 13 students, whoever are here, please get a calculator and a notebook, because now we are going to enter to the section of numericals. Yes, all of you are please get ready with calculators. I hope all of you are watching this video from your home. Right, you can get your calculator, a pen and a notebook. Okay, so now let's move to, are you all ready for numericals? Please put a thumbs up and tell me. Yes, Akash is already ready. Other students, please just put me a thumbs up and tell me if you're ready for numericals. I'll tell you the formula, I'll tell you everything. You need to do me the correct calculation. Yes, everyone please tell me. Shall we go to the numerical sections quickly here? Numerical sections is already open. Yes, Ashia, Akash, these all students are ready and super excited, I hope. Let's do this question, and always remember, you now have to do a very rough calculation and just tell me the final answer. But how to write in the exam, I will show you for first question. Okay, so let's drive to the first question here. Yes, leader, this question paper has questions from coordination compounds also. After we are done with the numerical, we are done part A, part B is done, part C, part D. Okay, part C has questions from coordination compounds and part D has questions from organic chemistry. So once part E is done, we'll go back to C and D. Okay, now before that, just tell me how many of you understand or know the paper pattern. If you know the paper pattern, just tell me yes. If you do not know, tell me no. I will explain you the paper pattern also in this session only. Okay. Okay, so now let's move to the first question. Calculate the molality of 2.5 gram of ethanoic acid in 76 gram of benzene. Okay, what we have to calculate? Molality. The step one, whenever you'd have to attempt a numerical question, the first step is to write the given values. Okay, and you have to also explain each and every term. See, for the first question, I'll go very detailed. I'll explain you how to write the answer, but next onwards, we will just solve the question. Okay, so first, what you have to write? The given values. Okay, now here 2.5 gram of ethanoic acid is given. Okay, Chinmay has said me no, he doesn't know about the paper pattern, but don't worry, I will tell you. The paper pattern I'm going to explain in detail. Very, very important it is to know before the exam. So what you should be first writing is to the values that is given. Otherwise, if you are doing correct answer also, but your writing format is not correct, you will not get full marks. Okay, so let's not miss any mark here because this is highly scoring. So what you have to do first, you have to mention. Always remember for solute, you have to use B subscript. Okay, so WB is what? Mass of solute. Mass of solute. How much that is? 2.5 gram. Next I have, here I also need MB. What is MB? Molar mass of solute. Molar mass of, this one question I am writing in detail, okay? Others I won't be writing, so understand properly here only. What is ethanoic acid? Molar mass of ethanoic acid. So you can see 2 carbon, 24. Then I have 4 here hydrogen and 32 here. 2 oxygens, 32. So that gives me 60 gram per mole, right? So what is the molarity? 60 gram per mole is the molar mass here, right? Yes. Arif, I'll definitely tell you. Just let me finish this question. After that, we will discuss question pattern and then we'll discuss steric hindrance also. Okay, now moving to the next question. WA is what? WA is mass of solvent. Okay, how much this is? This is 76 grams. Okay, so first, in the step 1, you have to write down all these values with their meanings. Okay. Second point is what? To write the formula. Molality is what? Given mass of the solute by molar mass of the solute into 1000 by mass of the solvent. Okay. Now let's substitute everything. So that is WB is 2.5 by 60 into 1000 by 76. Now if I solve this, how much I will get? Yes, Slither is also correct here, 0.54. But Slither, please remember, molality is denoted with small m, okay, not capital M. So what will be your answer? Final answer, 0.54, okay. And always remember to write the unit, molality, M is the unit here. Yes, 0.54, 55, 56, this all will be calculated, option will be correct only, okay. Now let's move to question number 42 here. 42 question. Students, are you excited? How many of you have called your friends also to solve the question? So let's move to question number, no problem Slither, no problem, just take care of it in the exam. Answer number 42. 18 gram of glucose is dissolved in 1 kg of water in a saucepan. At what temperature will water boil at 1.013 bar? Kb for water is 0.52 Kelvin kilogram mole inverse. Yes, quickly solve this. Quickly solve this. Now you can just readily solve the answer and tell me the answer, final answer. So this question is from elevation in boiling point, right? So we have this formula, delta TB is equal to Kb into M, right? Now how can I write molality? M is equal to, just now what we have done, WB by MB into 1000 by WA. Now remember, before doing this one, you have to write down the given data where you are explaining everything. What is WB, what is MB, what is WA, and writing their values as well as. So we have now, let's substitute here. TB can be written as TB minus T naught B, right? So I have to calculate TB. What is T naught B? The original boiling point of water, which is 373 Kelvin. Kb is 0.52. WB is 18 grams. Molar mass is 180. Glucose, right? So you should remember, glucose molar mass is 180 gram into 1000 by WA is again 1 kg, so 1000 grams. Okay. So what I will get here? What will be the answer here? Now students, if you didn't understand this one, please tell me, I will explain again, okay? Don't worry. If you are not understanding, just let me know in the comment section. I will explain to you in detail, okay? Now please take your time, solve this question and tell me the final answer. 52. Ashia, no, you have to find the value of TB. Okay, let me see who gives me the correct answer here. Waiting for everyone. Okay, Ghost Rider, see, if the question is asking you to calculate the elevation in boiling point, if it is asking you only to calculate the elevation in boiling point, there you have to calculate delta TB, okay, elevation in boiling point. But when it is asking you to calculate at what temperature will the water boil, means when you have added 18 gram of glucose, after that at what temperature will the water boil, that is what the temperature, this temperature at which the water will boil. Okay, so you have to find TB. If the question would have been like this, calculate the elevation in boiling point, then you just need to calculate delta TB here. But here it is asking you that after adding glucose, at what temperature the water will boil now. Earlier the water was boiling at 373 Kelvin. Once you added glucose, now it will not boil at 373 Kelvin, it will boil at a higher temperature. So at what temperature will it boil? When it is asked like that, you definitely have to find the TB value here. Okay, yes, I have got now some answers. Sridhar and Sahana both have got correct answer. So it is 373 point, yeah, it is 373.052 Kelvin. Okay, absolutely correct here. Sridhar, Sahana and other students also, please let me know if the question is correct or you have got the answer or not. Moving to the next question, number 43 here. 43 question, similar question only. A solution containing 18 gram of non-volatile, non-electrolyte solute is dissolved in 200 gram of water which freezes at 272.07 Kelvin. Calculate the molecular mass of the solute. Kf value is given to you. Freezing point of water is also given to you. Okay, so now let me see who is solving this question fast and tell me. Okay, first, who is becoming first here? Students, quickly grab your pen, notebook, calculator, fatafat do the calculation and tell me the answer. Till then, let me write down the values what we need. So we have delta TF is equal to Kf into M, which I can further expand and write down like W2 by, or I'll write WB by MB into 1000 by WA, right? Now here, what is delta TF formula? T naught F minus TF, right? So originally, what was the freezing point of water? 273, right? Now when you added this solute, non-volatile, non-electrolyte solute, the freezing point become 272.07, right? Is equal to Kf. Any student who has doubt in this formula or don't know the formula or is not getting how to solve it, please let me know. I will explain it in detail. Okay, I'll explain to every one of you. Okay, I have got some students answering also. So let me just substitute 18 gram. Again, I told you since it is molar mass, we have to calculate here molar mass into 1000, okay, by 200. Okay, so SMTG, Ghost Rider, what is SMTG? Tell me. Okay, Sridhar, okay, I have got this answer. Okay, other students, please calculate and tell me how much we are getting this one. You just need to calculate this MB here. Okay, calculate the value of MB here. So if I subtract this one, 10 minus 7, 3, then I'll have 9, 0. I think 270.93 I'll get. Let me just see here once. Oh, I'll subtract it. 273.00. I have 272.07. 10 minus 7. Here I got 3. 9 minus 0, 9. 0. Okay, 0.93 I'll get. Sorry. Yeah, 0.93 I got here. Then this is 1.86 by 18 into 1000 by 200 into MB. Now just calculate this value of MB and tell me. Did I find anyone answering? 155. Okay, something. Okay. It's 180. Sridhar, 180 is correct. Viresh Ramana Goda. So dear, are you saying that you are still calculating the question? Ghost Rider is saying 155, so dear, it is somewhere around 180. Okay, the correct answer is 180, which Slither has got the correct answer here actually. Okay, so students, everyone is clear with the formula. If you have any doubt, if you're not understanding what I'm doing here, let me know in the comment section. I will explain you. I'm there to explain you, so please don't worry. Till your midterm exams are over, I'm there with you. Okay, let's move forward with the next question, number 44. Okay, yes, let's see who is solving this question first. The electrical resistance of a column of 0.05 mole liter inverse NaOH solution of diameter 1 centimeter and length 50 centimeter is 5.55 into 10 to the power of 3 ohm. Calculate the resistivity, conductivity and the molar conductivity. Yes, Ashia, very well done. You have also given me the correct answer. Now we have moved to the electrochemistry chapter, and these terms I know is very confusing. When I was a student, I do feel these concepts, these questions, these formulas, these terms were a little bit confusing, so I'll explain you properly. So what is resistivity? Rho. Okay. What is conductivity? 1 by rho or kappa. What is molar conductivity? Lambda m. Okay, these three things we have to find out. With units, you need to write down the answer so that you will get full 3 marks. Let's write down what is the value given to me. First thing that is given is concentration. How much it is? 0.05 mole liter inverse. Okay. Next, diameter. Diameter is given to me. I'll denote it as D, which is 1 centimeter. From this, I can find out radius also. If diameter is given, radius will be how much? 1 by 2 centimeter or 0.5 centimeter. Next thing you have to find is area. Okay, because area formula is required, pi r square. So 3.14 into 0.5 square. Okay. Next, what is given to me? Length is given to me, which is, I'll write LENGTH, denote it as L, 50 centimeter. Okay. Next, I have resistance. Resistance denoted by R, which is 5.55 into 10 to the power of 3 ohm. Okay, these all values are given to me. Now next question is to find the values or find the questions. What is resistivity? I know this basic formula, R is equal to rho into L by A. Okay, and I can derive everything from this one little formula. What is resistivity? This rho. If I just rearrange this equation, I'll get R into A by L, right? That is resistivity. Now you can see I have R value, A value, L value. Let's substitute it and find out it. So what is R value here? 5.55 into 10 to the power of 3. Now what is A value here? 3.14 into 0.5 square. Next, what is L value? 50 centimeter. Okay, just solve this and tell me how much I'll get. Solve this quickly and tell me. Very good, Slither. You are very good. Yes, 87.1 we will get here. Okay, what will be the unit, Slither? Can you tell me what will be the unit for resistivity? So resistivity, you see rho is coming, right? Resistance is coming, that is ohm. Then area by length. Area unit is centimeter square and length is centimeter. Will get cancel, will get ohm centimeter. Okay, 87.1, that is your resistivity. Now this one is done. Second thing is to find out conductivity. Conductivity is very simple. Kappa is written as conductivity, which is 1 by rho or 1 by 87.1. So how much I'll get here? Marudesh, solutions will be slightly easier than electrochemistry. Okay, so I'll prefer, if you are electrochemistry, if you find it a bit difficult, you can focus on solutions MCQs or solutions questions. Yes, Slither is absolutely correct here. So how much we'll get, students? Don't get distracted, don't get distracted. So how much we'll get? Conductivity value 1 by 87.1. Yes, Asha is absolutely correct here. 0.0114. Okay, unit will be what? Just inverse of this one, ohm inverse, centimeter inverse. Now ohm inverse, I can write it as S centimeter inverse. Okay, now let's move to the third question. So I will just erase this part because I am not having space, my dear children. So Okay, students, please share this video quickly with your friends because we all need to do study for our midterm exams now, right? All holidays, Dashera holidays is over, Masti is over. Now back to study time. Okay, so what is molar conductivity here? Molar conductivity formula is kappa into 1000 by C. Okay, so let's substitute kappa. I have calculated how much Ashia told me. Ashia told me 0.0114 into 1000. Then C value was how much? 0.05 I have given here, right? Sridhar has already calculated this because he has done this question in the morning and he has told me the answer also. That is 229.6, yes, S centimeter square mole inverse. Okay, if you solve this you will get this one. Yes, molar conductivity is correct. Okay, so these are the answers you will get: 87.1, 0.00114, 229.6. Now let's move to 45th question here. Simple question this one. 45th question. Sajina, for which exam you are asking? For which exam you want to know? Just tell me. Yes, Sahana, all of you are absolutely correct. Sahana, Ashia, both of you are correct. Now just tell me, lambda molar conductivity of NaCl, HCl and NaAC are 126.4, 425.9 and 91.0 S centimeter square mole inverse. So calculate the lambda m for HAC. Okay. Sajina, for kcet we will be launching it very soon by the end of October. Now at this point we don't have, but yes, by the end of October we'll be having an online crash course for kcet. Okay, yes. Other students, please quickly solve this question. Why I found a drop? I want everyone to share this video with your friends. Let's see who is solving this question first here. Yes, so what we have, lambda naught of NaCl is there, lambda naught of HCl is there, lambda naught of NaAC is there. Okay, so here we have 126.4, here we have 425.9 and here we have 91.0. Okay, you write down the units. Okay, you have to find for HAC. Sridhar, I want this answer from you fastest. Sridhar, Ashia and Sajina, all of you, quickly answer. So we have this one. See, I need first H. Which one will give me H? This one will give me H, right? So lambda naught of, I'll take HCl. Okay, next I need AC. Where I will get AC? AC I will get here. So AC we will get in the market also, but this AC we will get here. Okay, so that is lambda naught of NaAC. Okay, now when you add this, what you will get? You will get HAC you will get, sorry, HAC you will get and NaCl you will get, right? NaCl we don't want, that is formed extra, so we need to subtract that. You will get NaCl here. So now just substitute the values here. Okay, what is HCl value? 425.9. okay, NaAC value is 91 minus 126.4. Solve this and tell me, did I find anyone? Yes, yes, Sridhar. So you need H and AC, right? So you have to, from where you will get H? You will get H from here. AC you will get from here. But when you add these two, NaCl is also forming by default because you cannot just take H plus. You have to take Cl plus. When you take H, Cl also comes with that. When you take NaAC, Na also comes with that. Now when you have taken these two, NaCl has come extra. So you have to remove that NaCl, so you have to subtract here like this. Yes, Sridhar and Ashia has given me the correct answer, 390.5. Okay. Yes. Very good, children. Now we have the last, I think, last question on numerical section. Last question on numerical section. Calculate. So this is from Nernst equation question. Nernst equation question. Calculate the EMF of the cell which the following reaction takes place. EMF of the cell. Yes. Can you tell me? Students, I found many students have left the live session. Please share this video, share this link with your friends. tell them to join, because we have to discuss other important questions also here, right? Okay, quickly other people solve this question and tell me. E of the cell is equal to E naught of the cell. Once you have solved it, put down in the comment section quickly, okay? 0.059 by n log of product side, what I have, nickel 2 plus ions, okay, and reactant side I have Ag plus ions. Here students, please do not forget to put 2 as a power, okay? The coefficient should be used as a power here, okay? Oh, Sridhar, you are very, I'll say, active from before. You have already solved all the questions, so that is super. But how did you know that the same questions we are going to today only? So how the questions are exactly same? So 0.059 n by 2 log of nickel concentration is 0.16, okay? And here I have 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3 whole square, okay? Okay, now if you solve this, just try solving this one. You will be very easily calculate this log value also. So like Sridhar, I also have solved this question in the morning and his answer is definitely correct. Yes, other students, can you please answer and tell me? Or do you have any doubt in solving this log part? Do you want me to explain this, how to solve this log part? Okay, just let me explain here. This can be written as, see, I'm just solving the log part, because addition, subtraction, division you can do. Let me just explain this log part. 16 into 10 to the power of minus 2, it can be written like this, and this can be written as 4 into 10 to the power of minus 6. 4 I can cancel, so I'll get log of 4 into 10 to the power of 6 minus 2, 4. Now what I will, log A into B is equal to log A plus B, right? So this one log 4 is 0.602 plus 4, this one I'll get, so this is 4.602, okay? So this value here is 4.602. You have this, you can just for easy calculation, you can take it as 0.06 and then you will divide by 2, you will get 0.03 and 1.05 subtracted here, so, okay? Yes, Ashia, I have explained this one, how to solve the, okay, I'll tell you, Ghost Rider, don't worry. Okay, Sridhar, so Sridhar, didn't you go to class today or you have a holiday today? Do let me know. So log part, how to solve? Ashia, please check this one and tell me if this is clear. If you know, if you understood this one, or I want to explain again. Sajina is saying 0.915. Yes, these answers will be correct. 0.914915 you will get, that is correct. I have so many students getting the answer. Marudesh, Sajina, Ashia. Ashia, just tell me, did you understand the log part or not, or shall we explain again? Okay, log 4. So dear, log 4, see, log 2 you should remember, okay? Log 4 I can write like this, 2 log 2 square, that is equal to 2 log 2, and log 2 value is 0.301. This you should remember. So I will get, if I multiply this one, I'll get 0.602 here, okay? Yes, basic maths, Ashia, Marudesh, all of you are correct, and with this we have completed the numerical sections, okay? Now I want you to just wait for 10 more minutes or 10 to 15 more minutes, and I will just discuss the section C and D part, okay? Section C is having questions from inorganic chemistry and physical chemistry, 3-marker questions. Section D, okay, D for DD, okay? D is having questions from organic chemistry, okay? So let's move forward with that. I'll not take much of your time, since you have already been with me for 1 hour, just spare 15-20 minutes. You will just see the type of questions that is being asked for here, okay? Just 15 minutes I will take your time. After that I'll end the session so that you can go and study, and Sridhar will tell me why he hasn't gone to class today. Okay, here I have one more numerical. I want all of you to solve this and tell me. 26th question number. Sridhar, I'm still waiting for your answer. Why you were at home? Why you didn't go to school today? Okay. Okay, let's solve this question. This is from D and F block. Okay, so what is the magnetic moment of scandium 3+? So let us try this question. Scandium electronic configuration, if you know, it is argon 3d1 4s2. Okay, scandium 3 plus configuration will be what? Only argon. 3 electrons will be lost from here. So what is the number of unpaired electrons? Number of unpaired electrons, or n, is equal to 0 here. Now what is the magnetic moment formula? Root over of n into n plus 2 Bohr magneton. Now n is equal to 0, so I will substitute here 0 into 0 plus 2, that gives me 0 Bohr magneton. Okay. Yes, Sajina, basic maths, all of you are correct. Yes, Sajina, definitely you can crack, dear. You still have 5 to 6 months time. This answer is correct. Let's move to the next question. So this is a question. So from DNF block, the preparation of KMnO4 and K2Cr2O7 will be a must question. It will be definitely asked. So you need to write that reaction 5 to 6 times with balancing, and then you should remember. Okay. Here's the question here. The powdered pyrolusite ore is fused with compound A and an oxidizing agent B to form the compound C, which undergoes disproportionation reaction in acidic medium. To form D, write the chemical reactions in the process. So I'll just tell you what has happened. Here you have taken a pyrolusite ore, okay, then it's reacted with compound A and an oxidizing agent. Okay, this is an oxidizing agent to give a compound C. Now this compound C undergoes disproportionation reaction to form compound D. Write the chemical reactions involved in this process. So if you remember, pyrolusite ore is for manganese oxide. You don't have to write this much. I have just written to explain you. So first, what is my A? Compound A is something which is sodium hydroxide. Next, you need a strong oxidizing agent. So B is sodium nitrate. Okay. Now you have to write the reaction between them. MnO2, NaOH and NaO3. NaNO3. That will give you Na2MnO4 plus NaO2 plus 2H2O. If you don't know, take a screenshot or note down this answer. Next, this was asked in the last year midterm paper. The next question is what? Undergoes disproportionation reaction. So sodium manganate in acidic medium undergoes disproportionation reaction to give you NaMnO4 plus MnO2 plus NaOH plus water. Okay. So this is my D compound. Clear? Yes. Sridhar is saying, ma'am, today they were doing commerce fest at college since it was reopening of college from Dasara holidays. Okay, okay, dear. And it is good that you have studied chemistry in the morning. This question is clear. If you want to remember the reactions, remember, just take a screenshot and prepare this question. Okay. Now moving to 28th question. What is lanthanide contraction and gives its two consequences? Ghost Rider, this question was asked in the last year paper, so you have to understand that there might be slightly changes in the question pattern because difficulty level might change somewhat. So that is why we are doing practice. Do this question practice with me. Okay. This question was D and F block chapter, my dear Sajina, the D and F block chapter. Now this question, lanthanide contraction, very basic question. Its consequences, right? So I will not be explaining this in much detail. You have to first write what is lanthanide contraction, two consequences. First is the similar size of 4D and 5D series, example zirconium and hafnium, and decrease in basicity of the lanthanide hydroxides along the period. Okay. Yes. This question I think everybody should be reading. Very, very important question. Every year lanthanide contraction is being asked. So let us not, I'll say, miss this question. Prepare it properly. Definitely this is a question that is going to be asked here. Moving to the next question. What are optical isomers? Now see, this is a 3-marker question. Okay. So if you just write the definition, it doesn't justify for 3 marks. So what you need to write? 3 points you need to write. First point, the definition. Second point, their property or what is unique about their property, and third point is one example you can give. Okay. So how will you write? So optical isomers are nothing but enantiomers. How you define enantiomers? Same way you have to define here. Okay. Sajina, no problem. You can revise these questions for your pre-boards and final exams also. Okay, but do let me know how was your midterm exams. How did you do in chemistry? Was it good or how was it? Okay, just let me know. Okay. Next we have, yes, I also want to know, Sajina, which district paper is completed, and Sridhar, you are from which district? That also you can let me know. And when is your exam? Optical isomers are the mirror images that cannot be superimposed on one another. That is just the definition, first point. Second point, you should write about its property. Okay, the optical isomers have same physical properties except in the way they rotate the plane polarized light. Okay, now example you have to write in the third point. What examples you can write down here? You can give one example that is given in the book. COEN3 2 plus, or just check this one, 2 plus or 3 plus will be there, the charge. So you can draw it like this. EN, okay, and you can draw its mirror image also. Okay, so this one will be your example. Okay, basic maths, definitely. I will be discussing the paper, so let's practice. So optical isomer clear. See, this is just, if you find this is just a 1 marker question, but since it is a 3 marker question, you need to write something extra about it. Okay, so students, are you finding this session helpful? Are you finding this session helpful? Please let me know, like basic maths. So I also want some appreciation from my children. Okay, using VBT explain the hybridization, geometry and magnetic property of CONH3 whole 6 3 plus. Okay, so this is also very simple question. Every year this is a repeated question. You need to answer it properly. Okay. Yeah, Ghost Rider, after this, let's just finish this question, then we'll go to paper pattern. Okay, so CONH3 whole 6. So how will you write here? So please all of you listen. I know everybody know this answer, but I still want to discuss how to represent that. So please don't run away and listen how to answer this question. Okay, so first of all, you should be writing the cobalt electronic configuration. Okay, next you will write CO3 plus will have what electronic configuration? AR3D6. Okay, this is the first thing that you need to write. Now here you have to draw this 3D6 also. Draw here 3D6. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now what you have to write that, so after this much is done, you have to write about the ligand. This is step number 1. This much is step number 1. Okay, step 2, what you have to write? About the ligand. I'm just explaining you. So you have to write here NH3 is a strong field ligand. Okay, you have to write down in full. So pairing of electron takes place. Pairing of electron takes place. Okay, now if pairing of electron will take place, what I will get here? 3D will be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and I have 4s and I have 4p. So if there are 6 ligands, you need 6 empty orbitals, right? You need 6 empty orbitals for hybridization. So here 2, here 1 and here 3. So these orbitals will undergo hybridization D2sp3. Okay, now what you can do? You can write down 6 new D2sp3 hybrid orbitals are formed. Okay, are formed. And then you have to draw the 1, 2, these are 6 hybrid orbitals. Now what you have to show? The donation of electrons from NH3 ligands. Okay, that you have to show here. Okay, now what will happen? You will have donation of electrons. Okay, that is what you have to write down. Mubarak, Mubu, ma'am, doubt there. Okay. Okay, I think there is some discussion between you people. Okay, so now after this what happens? After this much is done, after this much is written, you have to answer the question that has been given. Okay, so first is, what is hybridization? D2sp3. What is geometry? octahedral. What is magnetic property? Now you see in the metal there is no unpaired electron, so this is diamagnetic. Okay. Okay, let's see what my children are talking here. Ghost Rider, ma'am, paper pattern. Yes, I'll discuss that. Sajina, your midterm question paper came from district or institute. Okay, that is definitely, mostly sometimes it comes from institute also, district also, so it is not fixed one. Basic maths, Sridhar, in which college you are studying in? Sajina, I am not sure. I think it's from institute also. Okay, so Sridhar is now telling everyone, let's focus on the class. Okay, so Viresh, I completed diploma CS after 10. Should I pursue B or PU2? Okay, Viresh, I'll be taking this question. Thank you so much for the session, ma'am. Before feeling okay, fine. Okay. Mubarak Mubu, last question. This question, dear, you are talking about this question or the previous question, optical isomers. You have to define it, then write down the physical property that is different there, and then you have to write down this one. Okay, so now let's move to physical chemistry questions here, 3-marker questions. So first of all, now let me tell you, the physical chemistry 3-marker questions are not that easy. Okay, last year if I see in the sample papers also, in the midterm papers also, they were slightly on the difficult slide. Okay, so the here is 1 mole of sucrose is added to 1 kg of water and 1 mole of urea is added to same amount of water. The decrease in vapor pressure is nearly same. How will you explain this one? So the decrease in vapor pressure is related to amount of substance added, not on the nature of substance added, right? So since you are adding 1 mole of sucrose and 1 mole of urea, so the number of particles added is same, so that is why the relative lowering of vapor pressure will also be same. Okay, I hope this is clear. Vapor pressure of 1 mole of glucose in water is less than that of the pure water. How will you explain this one again? So when you have pure water, the vapor pressure is created, but when you add glucose, some of the solvent, some of the surface molecules on the solvent are now occupied by glucose molecule, so they will not evaporate. So now suppose, for example, just understand in short, suppose I have 5 particles here. Okay, when there was no glucose, everything here was, the 6 particles were water and they were evaporating. Now when you add glucose, what will happen? These 3 particles, let it be glucose. Okay, now these will not evaporate, only these 3 will evaporate. So now less number of particles will evaporate, so less number of particles will form, less number of vapors will form. I'll show you how to write the answer. Next, solution of phenol and aniline shows negative deviation because it is having strong intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Okay, here is the answer. Just take a screenshot of this one and you can prepare it. Okay, this is previous year question paper, dear. This is a previous year question paper, 2024 midterm paper. Okay, I hope all of you have taken a screenshot of this one. Let's move to the next question. What are isotonic solutions? Give an example. This is very simple. Isotonic solutions, you know, having same osmotic pressure. And what is the value of Van 't Hoff factor for BaCl2? The Van 't Hoff factor is 3 here. Okay, here also I have given the answer. Not going to explain much in detail. If you find the question difficult, let me know. I will explain. Okay, so but I know you people are not interested much in theory questions. You think that you can write. Even I think you can write. So that is why we are moving little bit faster here. Example you might not be knowing, so focus on example here. 0.9% of NaCl solution is isotonic with blood. Okay, next we'll move to 3 differences between metallic conductance and electrolytic conductance. Okay, metallic conductance and electrolytic conductance. So here you should be knowing, yeah, electrolytic conductance is due to ions, metallic conductance is due to valence electrons. It increases with temperature, decreases with temperature. Depends on the concentration, depends on the number of valence electrons. Okay, any doubts, students, you just let me know. I'll stop and explain in detail. Okay, I'm going little bit faster because I think you can answer these questions. Okay, Marudesh is saying, Manson, explain the Van 't Hoff factor. So dear, Van 't Hoff factor is what? Okay, Van 't Hoff factor is denoted with I. Now any students who has doubt in Van 't Hoff factor or want to revise it, listen here carefully. I is called as Van 't Hoff factor. Okay, now what is it? When a solute you are adding, okay, if that solute is an electrolyte solute, means either it can undergo association or it can undergo dissociation, in that case Van 't Hoff factor is used. Okay, how to calculate Van 't Hoff factor? Just the number of particles that will form after dissociation or after association. Okay, so number of particles after dissociation divided by number of particles before dissociation. Okay, now BaCl2 is there. Now when you put it in water, it will dissociate to give you Ba2 plus 2Cl minus. So the number of particles after dissociation is 3 and the number of particles before dissociation is 1. 3 by 1 is equal to 3. So the I value is 3 here. Okay, Marudesh, is it clear? Okay, moving forward, here I have explained this question. Now this question also you should know, dry cell, and I was very shocked that this question was asked, the cell potential of dry cell. We generally remember the cell potential of Daniell cell, which is 1.1 volt, but in the midterm paper, I'm telling you, right, this physical section 3 marker question is not going to be easy, so do not take it lightly. You should remember each and every values that is given. So this question was asked, the cell potential of dry cell. Okay, so anodic cathodic reaction also you might not have studied. So remember, now the days are gone when they will ask you hydrogen oxygen fuel cell and standard hydrogen electrode. These are outdated questions. Now these are new questions where you need to remember the dry cell reactions, lead storage reactions. Okay, so Zn will undergo oxidation to give you Zn2 plus, and you will have MnO2 plus NH4 plus electron gives you MnOOH plus NH3. Now today only everyone should remember this. Yes. Next, what is the potential volt? 1.5 volt. Now tell me honestly, how many of you actually know this value? Because last year when this question came, many students were not able to answer this question. So 1.5 volt. Okay. Okay. Now here Ghost Rider has asked a question. Concentration term used in medical field. Can you guess the answer? He has given us 2 options also. Let us see who can help him, or else I'll try the question. I'll answer first. Let me ask among you people, who is going to solve this question for Ghost Rider? Concentration term used in the medical field. Let me see if any of your friend can answer this question. So dear, it is actually ppm. Okay, okay. Mubarak, there is a dedicated session in the channel. Okay, just search in our channel log table. You'll get a dedicated video completely based on log table, how to use log and anti-log. Just watch that. If you're still not clear, please come back and comment. I will explain you once again. Okay, don't worry. Okay, now let's just complete the last section. Let us move. Where are the children? Ashia, Anita, Ankita, Sajina, are you people there? Okay, write 3 differences between SN1, SN2. I know everybody can write down this one. I have given you 7-8 points. You can write down any 3 from here. Like first order kinetics, second order kinetics. Okay, it form carbocation, does not form carbocation. 2-step reaction, 1-step reaction. Okay, any 3 points from your, which one you can find easy to remember, write down that. What is racemic mixture? Give an example. Racemic mixture is a mixture which contains 2 types of 2 isomers or 2 enantiomers in equal proportion, and it has a net rotation or net optical activity is 0. Okay, and so I'll write down a mixture containing 2 enantiomers in equal proportions will have 0 optical rotation. Such a mixture is called as a racemic mixture. Example, you can write down plus minus any optically active compound, plus minus butane 2OL. Okay. Okay, next question is Chlorobenzene to ethyl benzene, how can you synthesize? And ethanol to chloroethane. Students, I want all of you to answer this question. Please put down in the comment section quickly. How will you convert chlorobenzene? So we are just 4 more questions to go. I'll finish it quickly. So please don't get tired here. Just work with me for some more time. Chlorobenzene to ethyl benzene. Chlorobenzene to ethyl benzene. Who are the toppers here who can answer this question? Which reaction do we need to use here? Which reaction is required here? Yes. Which reaction is required here? Yes, 11 students are live here. Let me see who can answer this question. Which reaction? So see, if you take C2H5Cl, okay, with presence of Na dry ether, this product you will get. I can guarantee you that. But you have to tell me what is the name of this reaction. One haloarine, one haloalkane reacting with each other. What is that name of this reaction? I want anyone students to answer this question. Please don't sit idle. Answer this question. Answer this one. I'm promising you that by 3:30, 6 more minutes will complete the session quickly. So just answer this me quickly. I know all of you are hungry. Yes, Ghost Rider is absolutely correct here. Ghost Rider is absolutely correct here. This is Woods-Fittig reaction. Okay. Now second one, can you answer me? Ethanol to chloroethane. Very simple. Ethanol to chloroethane. Ethanol to chloroethane. So many reagents are there. Ethanol to Slither, no, Friedel-Crafts alkylation is not there. That is wrong. Ethanol to chloroethane. Very easy question. You will have hundreds of reagents to do this. Who can answer me? Ghost Rider, this is correct. Ghost Rider, you will get a reward from me for this. Okay. No, Mahadev, Friedel-Crafts is wrong. Friedel-Crafts is when you have toluene and you add C2H5Cl with AlCl3, okay? But when you react one haloarine and haloalkane, there are 3 reactions, right? Woods reaction, Fittig reaction, Woods-Fittig reaction. Woods reaction is haloalkanes plus haloalkane. Fittig reaction is haloarine plus haloarine. Woods-Fittig reaction is haloalkane plus haloarine. Yes, basic math has given me the correct answer here, SOCl2, okay? You can use PCl3, PCl5 also. Next, let's do the question number 36. Name the freon manufactured from tetrachloromethane by Schwartz reaction. This is also very, I'll say, not expected question. Which freon? Can anyone answer this question? This is freon 12. Okay, it is manufactured from tetrachloromethane, that is CCl4 by Schwartz reaction. Its formula is CCl2F2. Please remember this one. Okay. Yes, Ghost Rider has given correct answer. Absolutely. Next, move to the next question. Explain the mechanism of hydration of alkene to alcohol. Now, I want to draw your attention towards something very, very important. In this chapter, that is alcohols, phenols and ethers, there are 3 mechanisms, okay, that you should focus on. What are these 3 mechanisms? One is alkenes to alcohols. The second mechanism is alcohols to alkenes. Now, I have seen, when I was offline teaching, I was correcting the paper. I find every time some or the other student will get confused between these two. So, please read the question properly, practice the mechanism properly, and then only go for the exam. Okay. And there is one more, that is alcohols to ethers. Okay, these 3 mechanisms you have to prepare. Now, this mechanism is less asked. These 2 are super important, and every time some of the other students do the confusion, they do the reverse one. Okay, so I am just highlighting this one. When you see this question, put your attention 100% focused, then write this question. Okay, so in this question, it is asked me to calculate alkenes to alcohols. Okay, alkenes to alcohol. So in the first step, what happens? There is protonation and a carbocation is formed here. Right. In the second step, water will attack here, and in the third step, there is deprotonation and you will get a alcohol here. Okay. So, yes, Ghost Rider, definitely. Aryl halides will not undergo, alkyl halides undergo. Okay. Yes. So now this is there. What is the preparation of picric acid from phenol? I want all of you to comment me this answer. Picric acid from phenol. How can we convert phenol to picric acid? Only one reagent will be used. Sandalwood updates want some update from me actually. From where are you, ma'am? I belong to Odisha, but I am in working here in Bangalore. Okay. I hope. Yeah. Yeah. So now tell me, picric acid to phenol, how we will do, bachcha log? How can we do this conversion? There's one reagent. Who can answer me this one? One reagent. Picric acid. How we will get from phenol? What is that one reagent, that magical reagent that we can use here? Who can answer? Quick, quick. I want quick answer in this section. Okay, let me only tell you because I can't find anyone answer here. Yes, this is concentrated HNO3. Okay, concentrated HNO3. Next, explain Reamer-Teamer reaction with equation. It is HCl dear, concentrated HNO3. Okay, yeah, concentrated HNO3 if you use, you will get. Now Reamer-Teamer reaction with an example that is asked. You can easily write down the definition and the reaction mechanism. Next question is, compound A is treated with sodium ethoxide. Okay, A is treated with sodium ethoxide. Compound A is treated with sodium ethoxide in the presence of dry ether to give you compound B. Okay, plus sodium bromide. So you have to identify A, B and write the name of the reaction. Now can you first tell me the name of the reaction? Can you tell me the name of this reaction? Yes, Marudesh, you are absolutely correct. Name of this reaction, who can tell me? I'll give you a hint. It starts from the letter W. Okay, W. What is the name of this reaction? 12 students are live. Nobody can answer this one. You have one A and you are getting C2H5ONA, B plus NaBr. What reaction is this one? Basic maths is absolutely correct here. Williamson ether. No. Sorry, basic maths, you are wrong here. I am sorry. You are wrong here. C2H5ONA is there plus A. Okay, it's starting from W, that is correct, but not Woods reaction. Yes, Marudesh, you are correct here. Williamson ether synthesis. Okay, so now you see we have to use a any haloalkane you can use, but you have to use bromine only because here bromine is produced. Okay, now what will happen? This group and this group will react, CH3 and C2H5. So I will get a compound like this. Okay, I'll get a compound like this, CH3OC2H5. How can you write here? So the A can be a bromomethane, then B will be your methoxyethane, and the name of the reaction is Williamson ether synthesis. Now next question, explain the mechanism of addition of HCN to aldehyde or ketone. So mechanism is very simple. It is given like this in the book. Just prepare this mechanism. First HCN undergoes reacts with OH minus to give you Cn minus nucleophile. Let me come to this side so that my face also you can see. Cn minus reacts with this carbon, the electrophilic carbon, to form a tetrahedral intermediate. After that it reacts with H plus to give you Cn and OH, which is cyanohydrine here. Okay. Next, what is decarboxylation reaction, and give an example. So decarboxylation reaction is very simple. What you have to do, you have to treat the compound, the sodium salts, right? The sodium salts are treated with soda lime to remove carbon dioxide. This reaction is called as decarboxylation reaction, and NaOH and CO and heat, if you write down this general equation, that will do the work. Next, okay, now students please answer this question. I want respond from your side also. It's going one side now. Write the IUPAC name of this particular compound. Only one question is left after this question. Let's quickly finish this, and I'll tell you what I am planning for you people for the midterm, what all videos I'll be making, and you can also put down your input, like what extra things you required, what other things you find you are weak, that I can do for your exam. Okay. Nickel US North. Pentane 3ONE, basic maths, you can see the number of carbon here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that absolutely correct here. That is pentane, but 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, pentane 2-ONE. Okay, pentane 2-ONE. Slither Y butane, it is 5 carbon na. We have 5 carbon, right? 5 carbons, I'll get pentane 2-ONE. Okay. Next, question number 40 here. Again, this is from aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acid chapter. So first question here is explain HVZ reaction. Again, name reaction you should remember. Carboxylic acids are soluble in water. Why? Because they are able to form hydrogen bonds. Carboxylic acids have higher boiling point because they form hydrogen bond with each other. Okay, that is why their intermolecular forces increases and it is very difficult to boil them. Next, mention the carboxylic acid used in the manufacture of nylon 6,6. Now, this is also a very unexpected question. Never they used to ask question from the users of carboxylic acid, but last year it was being asked. So, that also we will see. Okay. So, first of all, HVZ reaction, I am not going to explain, you just need to know that if you have an alpha hydrogen, if there is an alpha hydrogen and you react that alpha, if a acid with alpha hydrogen is reacted with X2 red phosphorus, then that alpha hydrogen is converted to halogen. And in the place of H, we get a X here, right? That's the first thing. Next is, why carboxylic acids are soluble? Due to the formation of hydrogen bond. Why they have higher boiling point? Due to the extension intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Okay. Now this question is important. This question is important, which is used in the manufacture of nylon 6,6. You should know hexane dioic acid. Okay. Sorry, one second. Yeah, hexane dioic acid is used in the manufacture of. Okay, Slither, but don't do this mistake in the exam, okay? Just see the question, read the question twice before answering, okay? Fine. So, students, with this, we have completed the entire paper. Part E, I have already discussed numericals, we have completed. Now, just give me 5 minutes to discuss what I am planning and let's do a planning together. Let's see what else I can add for you so that will be helpful for you. So, tomorrow, according to the timetable that I have, 10th is the exam of chemistry. Okay, I am considering this date and based on that I will be making videos. Those students who are having exams later, they can also take the help of these videos. So first I will make one video on complete numericals. Okay, complete numericals video will be there where I will take all the questions from the PU question bank. Okay, so almost I think 15 plus some 20 questions, almost roughly equal to 30-35 questions. I'll solve this one. That's the first thing. Second thing, we will have a live tomorrow, okay, at 4 p.m. where we will solve MCQs. Okay, MCQs from again some from previous year questions and also PU2 question bank. Okay, then I am planning for making a small video, okay, a small video where I'll tell you most important questions. Means on the last day of your exam, you should just go through these questions. Definitely you should revise these questions. You will aram se get 40 plus, 50 plus you can get if you revise these questions. And lastly, I'll have here I will just give you question list, okay. No answers I'll give you because I have answers, so many videos I have given the answers for those questions. So I'll just discuss the question list here. Okay, I hope that will be helpful. Next we have basic maths, no problem. You don't have to read that chapter. Whatever is there in your syllabus, you can focus on that. And after that, I also have an important topic or last minute revision. Okay, in this last minute revision, I'll just tell you the topics that you need to revise before the exam. For example, I'll give you Henry's law, Raoult's law. So you just need to go through those definitions, the mechanisms, the name reactions, so that towards the end you just need to revise this maybe in the morning of the exam or one night before the exam. Just go through, revise this one and go for the exam. Okay, so this is what I am planning, this 4 videos, 1 live and 3 recorded videos for you people. Now you tell me whether this is helpful or anything else is there that I can do for you. Just let me know if you are if you think that is good. Definitely, Sridhar, you can do it. Don't worry, I'm there with you. I'll be teaching you. Don't worry, any doubt. So you can ask me at any time. We'll reply to your comments also. Anyone, all of the students, whoever is having any doubt, please don't worry. Just put down in any of the recent videos, which videos I'm uploading in chemistry. Put down your doubts. I will answer to each one of them. Okay, I'm there. I'm promising you that. Now tell me, with this 4 planning, will it be helpful or anything else we can add up here that you think might be helpful for you? Okay. Basic maths, that is good. Other students? Okay, Ghost Rider, definitely we will keep shorter videos, but the problem now, bacha, when I make shorter videos, it is the concepts might be missing, but these 2 videos will definitely be small. Okay, where this video will be very small because I'll just tell you the question list. This video also will be very small because I'll be just telling you the topics that you need to revise. But yes, numerical videos will be longer because almost 30 questions, 30 numericals I'm going to solve, right? So if you do these many numericals, you will be able to secure 9 out of 9 in the section E of the question paper. Okay, so students, now I want to give you some time. Just I'll be ending this session right now. It was lovely teaching you all, and I really enjoyed and your reply, and I think most of your preparation is going very good. And don't worry, you will be doing good in the midterm exams. So take your time today, and if you find that something else can be added here that will be helpful for you people, put down in the comment section of the main video. I will check it by tonight, and if anything else I can do, I'll add it up. Okay, so thank you so much, Ghost Rider. Thank you so much. So every children, please now, and thank you so much. Your lunch time might have been missed. So if you haven't taken your lunch, go and have your lunch, take rest, and start studying after some time. Okay, take break properly, refresh, recharge yourself, and no need to worry for chemistry exam. Your Aishwarya ma'am is there with you. Okay, thank you so much, Bacha Party. Bye bye, and I hope that all of you do well in the exam. And remember, any doubt you can put down in the comment section. Okay, and if you think here also something I can add, you can suggest me. Okay, okay, thank you so much, dear. Bye bye, and I'll be ending the session now. Take care, all of you.